Hi third graders, today we're going to be working in Computer Lab on another resource that is available to us when we're getting ready to do a research project. Today what I'd like you to do is open up your Chromebooks and sign in. Once you've signed into your Chromebook, I'd like you to go to the bottom of your screen and look for the Google Chrome icon. When you see it, click on it. Google should come up on your computers. Mine does not, however, so I'll go there for you so it looks the same. When you get to this screen, I'd like you to go to the bookmark toolbar. The last time you were here, we created this. This is your bookmark toolbar up here. Click on the Anoka Hennepin one and it has this little blue like flower type icon. When you get to this screen, you're going to log in using the same username password that you used to log into the Chromebooks. Type mine in. All right, now you're going to come to your apps page. Loading. When your apps page comes up, you're going to look for the tree icon and it will have the title Destiny. You can see I have a lot more apps than what you guys do, so you'll find it easier. So this is the icon right here that you want to look for. Click on it and it's going to open up this catalog. Does it look familiar? It should. This is the same catalog system that we have in the library. Today, we're going to work within a program called Webpath Express, and we're also going to be using Destiny to create a resource list. The first step that I would like you guys to take is to go to this tab on the left. It's titled Resource Lists. When you find that, click on it. You're going to open up, and yours will be clean, trust me. Mine just has so many with all the classes that I teach. Over on the right side, you're going to go to this little clipboard icon and click on Add List. Now, on this list, I would like you to type in George Washington. Oops, type it correct. Once you've typed in the name George Washington, you'll click Save. All right, now if I look down, I have a list right here that says George Washington. If I look inside of my list, there's nothing there. That's because I just created it and I need to go and add some resources to it. Also, it says, because this one, there's different things we can save under here. Right now it's under library materials, but today you're going to be looking at websites as well. And mine is empty, as it should be. So next, I'd like you to go to Webpath Express. Webpath Express is a great resource when you're looking for information on subjects that you want to do a research project on. Today, we're going to pretend that we're doing it on George Washington. So I'm going to type in his name, because that's my subject, and click Search. Now what's happened is I got all these website results, and all these websites lead me out to articles on George Washington. Now I want articles that's going to tell me about him, when he grew up, where he lived, what did he do for a job. One of the key components about Webpath Express that we want kids to use is these identifying markers over on the side for grade levels. We want you guys to find articles that are appropriate for you to read. So if you glance through the list, you can see right now there's only one article here that is appropriate for 3rd through 5th graders, and that would be this article. And you can see the tab right there, 3 through 5. This article's titled George Washington Carver. Darn, that doesn't work. I just want George Washington, the president. So I'm going to keep scrolling down on my screen. Oh, here's another one, 3 to 5. Oh, again, it's George Washington Carver. You can see what happens when you have a common name. All right, so I'm going to keep going down and hopefully, oh, here's one, perfect. 3 through 5, and it's just on George Washington. If I click on this blue link, it is going to take me to a website that has an article all about George Washington. Oh, and look at that. great information for a biography. It's going to tell me a little bit where he's born, or about the date he was born, when he died, and it's going to tell a little bit about him. And look down here, it has even more books about him. Now, if I want to go back to Webpath Express to look at other articles, typically we might use this arrow back key. But if you look at mine, it's gray. Therefore, I can't go backward. So instead, I need to use my tabs, because what happened is when I clicked on George Washington, it opened it up in a new tab. All right, so now I'm back because I went here. So I was here, now I'm back here. Now let's say I liked that article and I want to put that in my list. There is an option right over here under the grade level marking that says add to this list. If I look at the top of my page, it says selected list. This is showing all the different resource lists that I have made. But because my topic is George Washington, I want to make sure that's the list I've chosen. So being that's the one that's showing up there, I just have to click on add to this list. Now it shows me it's in my list. So next time when I come back to school to work on my research project, I don't have to keep starting over. I can simply go back to my resource list, look up the title, George Washington. I will click View, and okay, we got to look here. This says library materials, but that was a website, and there it is. So when I'm ready to start highlighting information or taking notes, I can have a way quicker access to my articles that I had found versus looking through many books. That's one of the benefits of using digital resources.